It continues to shorten every time we come up. We say that, I know, but hate to repeat it, but he's into 3.20 now. It's $10.35 for Sprightly Native. Irish Lord's $11.90. Corey May 270. Mr. Jazz 560. Now Tripsicum for the first time is over 3-1 on the tote. He's out to 205. 720 for Show Glen. Martian Sun 850. Noble Comment 555. Little bit of specking for Chillaware at $12. And then down to Mint Master at $6.25, so he's solid, and Night Eye at $13.05. Wind pull very big, 144,000. So if you feel like betting, you're not going to upset the odds too much. And Exocet and Tripsicum could have a good battle for favouritism on the track, I think, Des.
Well, the way you're speaking and the way people are speaking on course, I mean, that's the first time I've noticed the cup betting. But it's coming right in, Exocet, and as you said, it's the first time Tripsicum's just moved out a little bit over the 3-1 on the tote.
Tote dividends with nondescript, Brightman Verdict and Floggerboller. Trifecta $90.15, Quinella $3.85. And the next one is the big one of the day. It's the Greg Mitchell Toyota Geelong Cup. Light on. Exocet the favourite with Tripsicum. Both drawn out together. Away they go. Wholesome jumped all right. Reject missed it about 10 lengths, I suppose. Show Glen began well with Wholesome dropping in on the fence. Chillaware, Corey May got away pretty well with Night High Noble Comment. Away well, Mint Master in the early stages with Mr. Jazz. Exocet's coming across. He's about one off the fence. Irish Lord midfield with Tripsicum just behind him. Martian Sun, Chillaware. Sprightly Natives back second last, and back with him is Reject. 2,000 to go in the cup. Show Glen led a length to Night Eye. A length away, Mr. Jazz outside. Corey May. Noble Comment on the inside. On its outside then is Mint Master. A length away, Cordelia. Chillaware, Exocet 3 deep. A length further back to Irish Lord. Tripsicum one off the rail from Wholesale the fence. Martian Sun fourth last. Third last, Naliska. Second last, Reject, and Sprightly Native with them in. Show Glen in his favourite role at the 1600. A length and a half to Night Eye. On the fence, Corey May. 2 lengths away, Mr. Jazz. Noble Comment the inside. The grey Mint Master the outside. A length to Irish Lord 3 wide. Exocet in the centre. Cordelia taking off very wide. On the fence, Chillaware. Further back on the field, the stablemates Tripsicum and also Martian Sun. They're travelling together. On the fence, Wholesale. A length further back to Naliska. Wonder Reject, and last of all, Sprightly Native. Show Glen at the 1200, 3/4 to Night Eye. Then the grey mare, Corey May. A length of Mr. Jazz under the whip. Wonder Mint Master on the fence, Noble Comment. Then Exocet still travelling all right from Chillaware. Cordelia next, further back, Martian Sun, Irish Lord, Tripsicum the rail. Naliska out wide from Wholesome. Wonder Reject, and last of all in the field is Sprightly Native. They start to bounce up at the top of the hill at the 800. Show Glen led a half length. Night Eye the outside. Corey May next, making a run in the centre. Then is Mr. Jazz. Cordelia there about 2 lengths away. Noble Comment. Exocet starting to improve around the outside. Martian Sun a length to Chillaware. Tripsicum there, 3 lengths now in front of the rest, headed by Naliska, and further back on the field, Wholesome and Sprightly Native. Up to the turn, they've got about 500 to go, I suppose, and Show Glen just led. Night Eye the outside, a length further back to Corey May with a good run. Exocet hooked out. Mint Masters in that group of horses with Chillaware, Mr. Jazz. Down the outside, Tripsicum's coming with a good run. Exocet's making his run with Show Glen at the 300. Behind them, Corey May. Tripsicum running on well from Chillaware. Show Glen just in front. Exocet trying to get to it. Corey May got the split. Chillaware's running on, but the grey mare's going to bolt in. Corey May's dashed away, and she's walked the Geelong Cup in by 4 lengths to Chillaware, Tripsicum. Then Show Glen, Exocet, further back Naliska, Sprightly Native. Martian Sun, Mint Master from Night Eye, Noble Comment, Wholesome. Mr. Jazz, Reject, second last Cordelia, and last home Irish Lord. Well, she took a late split, Des, and she has walked in.
Yes, well, Bruce, in the run, young Lance O'Sullivan was certainly riding her to perfection. She tailed out of the straight, and she was third on the rail, and that was about the position he maintained right through the race until turning for home, when she dashed clear really about the 200-metre mark, and she held too many guns for them, and she went on to win like the good mare that she is.
Sir Tristram, of course.
Another one by Sir Tristram. It's unbelievable.
Tristark, of course, on Saturday in the Foster's Melbourne Cup, and he's going to have a number of top runners again in the Foster's Caulfield Cup, and he's going to have a top lot in the Foster's Melbourne Cup. But no doubt about the winner, Corey Main. Now, second has gone to Chilla, where Graham Kelly was tipping that earlier on. And third's gone to Tripsicum. Gee, it was a good run too.
Tripsicum. I envy Pat Hyland's ride in that race. I was having 2 or 3 looks through the race, wondering if the saddle may have slipped. But Pat was in all sorts of trouble on that horse. And to get third is unreal, because it just probably failed to run it out because he had to give too big a start from the 600 metres. But Tripsicum is out there in the yellow caps. Exeset's leading in the centre of the track. On the rail is Show Glen. The winner, as we can see, is the grey horse. Behind that's Night Eye. In the centre, Mint Master, the grey. Outside of that is Exeset. Further out is Tripsicum, hanging in onto Martian Sun, actually. And yeah.
I thought Exeset had a good chance.
Oh, well, it just failed to run it right out. It might have needed a real hard race over the 1.5 miles. But it looked as though
got the run here.
It looked as though Show Glen was going to, but once he asked this horse and gave her a couple of cuts, she went away to win nicely. And as I say, I reckon Pat Hyland had an unenviable ride there. Challaware's done really well to go on, and Mint Master failed to stay on the day, and as so did Exeset. So there was nothing else. You couldn't say anything else but a good win to Corey May.
And I'm sure
Corey May.
She's paid $2.85 and $95. She'll run third favourite with the books. Chillaware $2.85 and Tripsicum $1.05. What about from the